What's up, YouTube?
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. How's everybody doing? Hope it's amazing, and welcome to a new series that we're trying to do on our channel. Spirit seeking. Let's go. Or if you want to call it ghost hunting, you can call it ghost hunting. But usually hunting requires killing, and the people we're trying to talk to are already dead. So it's not hunting because we're not killing anything. Anyways, we are at a abandoned hospital. There you go. That's a little bit brighter.
Yeah, it is.
It's dark outside, obviously, because that's when you do spooky shit. And I won't get the phone's fucking shadow right in Lisa's face again. But we got our dowsing rods that Lisa got for Christmas, or I got them for you for your birthday.
I think it was Christmas.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I got them for her sometime, but
They're copper.
Yeah, they're copper dowsing rods, and they say spirit hunter on the outside.
Yeah, it
but
does.
we're not hunters. We're seekers and communicators.
Yes, sir.
But anyways, let's just start trying to ask some spirits some questions. And I'll stop trying to shake because it's cold out here. We got our paper with some questions for a few things to ask it.
Yeah.
And do another wind test really fast. And the wind blows. I don't know, they still look pretty still, even though the wind's blowing.
It doesn't feel like they're blowing with the wind at all.
Yeah.
And I have my arms tucked to my side to try to keep my hands as still as possible.
Yeah.
Because I shake quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't normally lean, so.
Yeah. So we think they're legit. We believe in dowsing rods.
Yeah, we've used them a couple times in the house and we've gotten some answers.
I'll try not to shake too.
Alright, first question. Is there anybody on this residence that is willing to communicate with us today? If so, please cross these dowsing rods in front of me. If not, you can open them wider. I'll understand.
Sometimes they'll take quite a second to close themselves.
Yeah.
Sometimes at the house, it'll go really fast because we've talked to whatever spirits a lot of different times. A bunny's running by. It ran in the view of the camera.
Cute.
It's like they're slowly trying to push, I think.
They are, it seems. I'll ask again.
We could also move a little bit closer.
Is there any spirit here that would like to communicate with us today? If so, please cross these dowsing rods. If you don't want to communicate, you can open them wide and I'll understand. I don't know. Seems like they're just hovering.
Should we move up?
Yeah, we can try.
Alright, we moved up off those stairs. Now we're on this other staircase.
Is there anyone out there, any spirit out there, looking to communicate with us today? If so, please cross these dowsing rods.
It went out of focus.
If you don't want to, you can open them wider. Normally we do react with camera equipment. I'm gonna take that as a hard yeah.
Yeah, those look like crossed.
Yeah. Thank you. Can you open them back up, please?
Sorry for filming you right away. we had to film the first question and it had to be legit, you know.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna ask them for consent for them to be filmed.
Can you open back up? Okay. How did you word it? Okay. Is the spirit that just crossed these dowsing rods fine with being on film? If you're fine with it, please cross these dowsing rods. If you don't want to be on film, open them wide. Very crossed.
Yeah. Now, should I try to ask the next few questions?
Thank you. You can open them back up. Yeah. And I don't know if this is gonna like make sense to anybody else, but it almost feels like there's a pull between the two dowsing rods. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold them as still as I can. What's the next question?
Good question.
Simple, easy. I could have remembered that. Hello, spirit. Or ghost, because I guess they're different than spirits. My question is, are you having a good day today? Cross the dowsing rods if yes, open them wider if no.
We might need to turn the flash on soon.
It's like kind of trying to cross, but I'm like shaky as hell.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I breathed. And I don't know if
You might have moved.
I moved or I don't know. Maybe we'll take that as I moved.
Yeah, you can ask that again if you want.
All right. Anyways, thank you, Spirit. Even though it wasn't like a full response, I don't think. All right, get them nice and still. Stop swinging around. Spirit, are you having a good day today? Spirit don't like me.
No response. Are you holding the bottoms of them? Or is it like...
No?
Because it's like in the tube, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Just had to make sure.
Spirit, are you having a good day today? Cross these dowsing rods if yes, leave them open if no.
Maybe that's why it's just been leaving them open.
Because it's not having a good day.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, thank you anyways. It flipped a page. What did I say? I had to remember the words.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next question for you, Spirit. Spirit, are you happy to be able to communicate with physical beings? Cross the dowsing rods if yes, leave them open if no. Oh, my hand slipped. You should be happy. I'm happy to talk to you, but you're not talking back to me. I ask again. Spirit, are you happy to be able to communicate with me and Lisa today? Kind of tried to cross.
Yeah, actually.
I'm too shaky, man. My legs moved it
Uh-huh.
a little bit.
I think we need to turn the flash on.
All right.
You can see how much it flickers barely on here.
Oh.
We're taking that last question as a yes, by the way. That
Yeah.
last answer. Because it actually moved.
Mm-hmm.
Before he moved it.
Spirit, did you enjoy eating fruit when you were alive? I'm cold.
That wind.
Maybe that means the spirit's here. Stop shaking, leg. What's the point to that? The hand railing? You want to see me grind it?
No.
Well, the question was to ask if Oliver wants to hold the dowsing rods.
Oh.
But I'm already holding the dowsing rods.
So do we switch again then?
So yeah, you can switch back.
Ooh, I'm shaking too.
I think Elisa might just be better at communicating with them.
Alright. Spirit that we were talking to. Oh, no, that's the wind, I think.
Yes.
Spirit in the room, or spirit out here, if that was you, can you open them wide? Because I'm not convinced.
I should get a front angle so they can see him cross.
Alright. Spirit that we were talking to. Are you happy to be able to interact with the physical realm? People that are still alive. If you are happy, please cross these 1,000 rods. If you don't like it, open them wide. Not much, honestly.
Maybe they went away after you didn't tell them goodbye. and I took the dowsing rods from you.
Alright, let me try asking a question. I'm gonna try to direct it a little more towards this place. Was the spirit we were talking to part, or how do I say this? Is the spirit we are talking to an old patient that was at this hospital? If you were, please cross these 1,000 rods. You're new here. Open them wide.
I feel like I can't see the dowsing rods on here anymore.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the flashlight. 7.
Yeah, I can see him. He looks scary.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't necessarily an answer. I also wonder if they're lacking energy.
Take some energy from our crystals.
Yeah. Is the spirit we are talking to today lacking enough energy to be able to interact with us fully? Please cross these energies, or please cross these 1,000 rods if you are lacking energy. If you can. Nothing. They're like so evenly apart.
Yeah, they are literally so perfectly even.
Is the spirit we were talking to still talking to us? Please cross these 1,000 rods if you're still here. Oh, I just started shaking. They might be gone.
Yeah.
We might have scared them away.
I can see him going barely.
Is the spirit we were talking to still here and willing to talk to us? Please cross these
I just
1,000
got hit by a
rods.
bug.
No, bro, I don't think they're here anymore.
Oh.
Or they ran out of energy.
Yeah. I only had enough energy to answer a few questions.
Yeah,
Well, guys, we came back to the car because
Yeah.
the spirits seemed to stop responding. But next episode, we are planning to go to a cemetery, which they'll probably overly be busing there because that's where all of them lay at rest.
Right.
So we'll probably get some good conversations in, get some good socializing.
Yeah.
Because we don't have any friends, so we got to make friends with the spirits.
Yep. Those are our friends.
But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Please stay tuned for more.
Yeah, drop some questions down below.
Yeah,
if you guys want
we
us to
need
ask
stuff
specific.
to ask to the spirits, definitely.
Yeah.
These dowsing rods are just the first of all the stuff we're going to get into. We're trying to become the ultimate spirit seekers.
We have to try to get all the equipment that we can.
Yeah, even if it's scary stuff, got to go out of our comfort zone to do it, you know.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think that's really all.
Yeah, thank
you know,
for watching.
leave a like on this video.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to make sure you see more.
Please and thank you.
Even if the algorithm doesn't do that anymore, turn on our notifications.
Yep.
And
follow our social medias too.
Follow our social medias. Share with a friend for sure.
Yeah.
If they're into this type of stuff. And check out our other type of content.
Yep.
And I don't know what else, but stay awakened.